in Los Angeles, but it was 6 years.
The following contest, the Intercontinental Champion, Seth
on Shinsuke Nakamura, WWE Survivor.
And what you said about putting Dean Ambrose in the past is a lot easier said of Seth Rollins, and it always involves Dean Ambrose. Will take his head off.
At 220 pounds, he is the United States.
Showing his allegiance lies in a huge opportunity here. Rollins tweeting out early.
Absolutely right, we are. I am as intrigued. This one's going to be off the hook. You're dealing with a master.
Watching, streaming live on the WWE Network, and with that, joining us here at ringside.
Años hizo su debut el grupo de Sigli. Y aquí está Seth Rollins con
Schaefer.
Heute, liebes Universum, heißt es wieder Raw.
Graves, on another note, you know Seth Rollins. So
fine, he would be physically and mentally prepared. That's what his mouth.
I mean, we already saw him on SmackDown Live. Nakamura, you could see the confidence. Just the beauty of Survivor Series matchup, Seth Rollins.
I like some of the thing about Survivor Series. You see matches you would never otherwise see. Like Nakamura is such a unique competitor. Until you've been in the ring, you know.
I mean, he loves playing his cards close to the vest. And we know where he's willing to go to win. But can he stay away from the strikes, the devastating knockout ability of Nakamura?
It's like he's got 4 arms, 4 legs. It's pretty amazing to think about. It's been the 6 years since Seth Rollins.
In point, the mind games begin. Make of Nakamura.
Oh. Rollins trying to get in the head. Now Rollins and Nakamura back here to the center of the ring.
You know, the more I think about it, their life, a living hell. Think about the symbolic burning of the Shield vest we saw last.
Reigns made me weak. Seth Rollins made me weak because of his
To maintain what's been a conservative approach.
Oh. It has been the cover of this match, and Nakamura kicks out at 2. Whoa!
Rollins taking a page out of the book of Nakamura.
And a kick out by the United States champion. Once again, Nakamura has done his homework on Seth Rollins coming into this match, taking a moment.
May not like his actions, but
Nakamura, the architect, crafting his own set of mind games.
Rollins wants the ripcord knee. Nakamura sensed it coming. Smart.
Taking a moment outside the ring.
There's a reason Shinsuke Nakamura what he's doing at all times.
And Nakamura being equally careful.
Again, you never can quite tell.
Shinsuke wants a...
Oh.
For earlier, utilizing those knee strikes.
Rollins going to have
the corner. And Graves for Seth
Rollins. So proud to wear the Intercontinental title and defend it, be a fighting champ.
What athleticism.
That could be a game changer in this match.
Oh, and a kick right to the face.
Insert game changer for
the head of Rollins and capitalize.
The range I mentioned earlier.
Onto the apron. Oh, well, this is a man, Byron, and Shinsuke Nakamura, who's believed that there is no worthy Take a look at what happened earlier here. Rollins able to stop on a dime, but again,
face. It has been all Shinsuke since.
Shinsuke utilizing his ability
to more is that the longer that this match wears down, does Seth Rollins
get over here? I mean, Shinsuke Nakamura has been 100.
Match lasted much longer.
Being right to the face, hook to the leg, out at about 2.
Double chicken wing by Nakamura. His neck creates extra pressure, which the Kingslayer is going to need to fight out. Put you down.
You can weaken the neck area of Shinsuke Nakamura. Seth Nakamura finally backed off here by the official. And Byron, this is the length that
Nakamura, not only as United States champion, but as a man
who's trying to reach out there. And again, Shinsuke Nakamura able to slow him down.
Very effective.
God.
Wearing Rollins down.
This is going to get hit. Seth Rollins knows those knee strikes are coming right on the bridge of his nose.
He's never experienced those strikes up until this matchup here. So there's a certain style.
Oh, face first into the middle turnbuckle.
That Shinsuke Nakamura has inflicted thus far onto Seth Rollins.
Seth Rollins. Gotta be wary of the knee. History of knee injuries for Seth Rollins. Pummel the back of the neck. Oh!
Nakamura under in the gym paying off for Seth Rollins right there. Incredible lower body.
Dive. And now Rollins is looking to go again.
Up tempo, fast pace.
Again, down goes Shinsuke.
Here's the trifecta.
Survivor Series.
Nakamura is in severe danger of being
Up in the big clothesline. Able to stack up Nakamura as a hold-up.
The advantage of this match has shifted firmly into the corner.
and nearly ends the match for the red team.
And Shinsuke. The left definitely got the chin of Rollins.
That will...
Graves, that was the range of Nakamura you've talked about. Watch this.
Incredibly painful.
Oh, Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh my gosh.
Able to slow down. Cover, hook to the inside leg. Rollins gets his shoulder up at 2.5.
Barely trying to figure out what it takes to solve Seth Rollins.
Reverse exploder. Both men have clearly done their home
Mission.
Oh, Cole! Out perhaps only on instinct.
We talk about Shinsuke's ability to take your head. Nakamura was sliding in some sort of low attack. Shinsuke might be out. That might have been an instinctual kick out only.
Trying to set up perhaps with a buckle bomb. Back of the neck.
Rollins just... Shinsuke realizes how dangerously close he came.
Shots.
Wildly. Got to be careful not to get himself disqualified.
And now Rollins. Oh, went for clothesline. Oh, and look at this into the armbar. Positioning here on the triangle. Seth Rollins, however, trying to get back up.
Maybe starting to fade.
Is the Intercontinental Champion going to tap out to buckle bomb to Nakamura?
Blood flowing once again. Figure out a new game plan. Can Rollins capitalize?
Fantastic champions colliding tonight in Los Angeles. Rollins stood straight up with the boot. Oh! Big. Rollins able to squirm.
But Rollins fights on.
Rare display of disbelief.
Seth Rollins has taken so much punishment in the...
Looking for the home run.
Throw! Can he do it? Falcon Arrow!
Match.
But that wasn't it, folks. There's more to come.
Seth Rollins, Nakamura is alive in this champion versus champion match.
To his feet.
Blows. Away with a victory.
We're engaging in a battle of strikes with Nakamura.
Now Nakamura, the reverse exploder.
There's only one thing.
Thought about the Kinshasa, knee went into the turnbuckle.
Rollins avoided certain disaster in the Kinshasa.
The offensive playbook here.
Trying to close in on a win.
Nakamura out of the way.
Rollins is still alive.
How in the world?
The down.
Rollins would get knee strike.
Nakamura bulldoze.
One more may be all it takes.
Happy to oblige with another knee. Trying to get back up to his feet. Look out. Oh, super stunned. Oh. Missed with the Kinshasa. Stop.
Here is your winner, the Intercontinental Champion.
Lived up to his promise. He was mentally prepared.
Hats off to both these competitors. What an incredible matchup.
They nearly got taken out here.
Shinsuke nearly landed another Kinshasa mark. And after an incredible contest, the Intercontinental Champion.
For Raw, still alive as of this moment. Raw up 2.
Look at there. Please work together tonight for Team Raw. Sword at your heart.
I don't like you. But you're all right. But you make sure every one of you is going to get these hands.
Listen, going next, I'm going to brutalize Shane McMahon for Meat Castle. I mean, I don't actually. Jump.
Everybody relax. Relax. Well, you are. Yeah. Remember you for now. Stay paid. Why are you here?
I applaud his motivational efforts, just the wrong team.
I just know the red.
Review. Our question is, can SmackDown Live turn the tide? One of the hardest.
An understatement, Phillips. This is going to be one of the most physical matchups we will see.
Reason, the Big Show.
Introducing first, accompanied by the Big Show.
Remember, it was the aid of the Big Show on the 1000th episode of SmackDown that Blood Brother is available November 30th in theaters. Become Blood Brothers.
No Blood Brothers who will attempt to put SmackDown.
Great Maverick at a combined weight of 600 AOP.
I'll give credit to Drake Maverick. He has done an incredible job.
We are in for a battle here tonight.
Em Los Angeles para grande Survivor Series.
As duas marcas mamy obrazieńcy z poля boja WWE Raw i SmackDown Live. Spasiba, что
Japanese Shun Yamaguchi and SmackDown's #1 announcer Funaki. The team Obey Kadwani and Shez Sardar. Ray Rougeau and John Brassard.
Cette année au Survivor Series, la pression est à la palme.
And last but not least, in Mandarin, Meng Ai and Sean Dead.
下2城，那么你猜猜看，这晚谁才是最终的强者呢？
A clash with the bar. Raw Tag Team Champions versus Maverick said on the Survivor Series kickoff show when asked about the... I'm Drake Maverick and I have a brain the size of a giant.
Genius.
I believe he's the smartest man in WWE.
Pretty great.
Oh, and Razor flattened by Sheamus and Cesaro.
Of the tag team title reign for the Raw Tag Team Champions.
Flying in with an experience factor has to be on the side of the bar.
Absolutely right. When it comes to Sheamus and Cesaro.
Sheamus and now
Cesaro going swinging.
Oh, man.
This is nothing about AOP is pretty.
Tag.
Just physical, brutal.
Able to power out. In just 2 months.
I think that's kind of one of the similarities between these two teams.
A tag made in comes Ray's kick out by Cesaro.
A lot of beef in there.
Like Razor and Akam. Reverse exploder! There's Razor and Akam.
I mean, Sheamus and Cesaro have both been around for a long time.
Quickly, AOP are dissecting Cesaro here.
I'm not surprised.
Working at maximum efficiency in Cesaro.
And not given enough opportunity on SmackDown Live. And now it's up to the bar to give some...
Interesting to see them come over to SmackDown and have the exact same level of success.
Tag team champions.
And one of 7 teams in WWE history to have won 5 tags. It's animalistic, Graves. I mean,
that's a primal brutality.
Oh, knee right to the face.
That's got to be it.
They're throwing a shot there. Razor, the official, trying to separate them. Cover by Cesaro.
Get the best of him, but in turn,
be careful not to get himself disqualified.
2-0 lead right now for Raw.
Maybe I spoke too soon.
Rock your jaw. Look at these uppercuts.
A bone. Oh.
That just closed down for business.
Shut down just that quickly.
Yeah, there's absolutely no intimidation
against Seth Rollins just a few weeks ago. This is a major test for these.
AOP's fault. They were granted the opportunity by acting general manager Baron.
Here, Cesaro trying to break free. Desperately needs to make a tag.
The Celtic Warrior anxious to get in on the action.
Razor, look at the size of these two.
Double up a
pump knee strike. Oh!
Great agility from the Celtic Warrior. Ooh. Razor draped across the top rope.
I'll show you how physical I can get.
Sheamus to the top turnbuckle.
Drake Maverick on the outside had a heart attack.
Of his leadership.
I think we legitimately might see a brogue kick and
an uppercut. Brogue kick! Oh my God! Down goes. Maverick put Razor's foot on the rope and it broke up the... Drake Maverick on the... Oh! Uh-oh.
Drake Maverick or cut in the...
Oh, no! Oh, no! What? I can't believe what I just seen. AOP has beaten the bar.
A landmark statement victory.
Needed this. Now SmackDown Live needed something in this match. This is...
He said on the kickoff show he wasn't afraid of Big Show, but ultimately obviously found it hysterical, but the bar couldn't believe what they're seeing. AOP were tag team champions.
Talk about not believing what you're seeing. I can't believe off show.
On the main Survivor Series pay-per-view, Raw's...
Show was on SmackDown.